been here in Logan Square since protest, day of protest, 2003. That was the last time. I met some dame who both went out to lunch at the cafe. We're all huddled around there while a bunch of fucking old commies and Spartacists and all sorts of other idiots were out there fucking beating their gums, saying absolutely nothing new that they hadn't said a million times before. Supposedly this neighborhood was filthy rich from the 1880s to the 1930s. And given that they have Knights Templar, they have Masonic buildings everywhere, you have to wonder about the kind of caliber of person that was hanging out around here. Certainly not a mixer with the lower classes. It was a Knights Templar building. But this is like an esoteric chamber for mischief. So how do I fit into this whole scheme of things? Well, I've always felt a certain connection, not necessarily a good one, with neighborhoods like these. Over there in the 70s used to be rented out for hippies and different types of bands. It was called 5 Stages, and it was a real haven for rock musicians and local stage acts from Europe. It's the morning after my experience in Logan Square, and I got a few thoughts. Consider that if you are isolated, you won't really discuss. You'll just maintain your opinion or point of view at any cost, if nothing else but by denigrating the intellect or the argument of someone that comes up with a counter argument, refusing to discuss or talk, obviously, which is in vogue right now, safe spaces, and carrying around baseball bats on campus, as some West Coast universities have kind of become. I would say that the reigning elite is losing its grip, and the people placed within are extremely insecure right now because they know that a change is coming, a change in ideology, a change in mentality, a change of what the relative scale of importance may be. So how do you deal with the human element amidst that? I think when you're dealing with people that are insular and basically insecure because they can't operate outside of their own small little sphere, well, they're going to tend to group together. When you feel your body failing in so many ways, but your spirit is still young, not willing to surrender to that slide down into oblivion known as old age and death. If the experience isn't borne out by some material manifestation that can be viewed later, then is the experience real? I mean, your dreams or the condition of your brain has to influence that. The nature of change within the world, which changes material items, sifts them around, degrades them, takes and destroys them. Won't these play a factor? So isn't reality merely a mental construct based on universal agreements, or at least seemingly universal, till of course another universal agreement comes along?